Hi, I'm Macy, and today I'm going to inform you on driver safety and why it is so important to take driving seriously. Not many people take driving as seriously as they should today, and I'm going to tell you a few examples of why you should, and I'm going to give you a few pointers on how to drive. Today I'm going to tell you some statistics on driving, basic vehicle maintenance tips, defensive driving tactics, and what to do in emergencies. Some statistics today are 41,000 people die each year from vehicle accidents. And vehicle accidents are the leading cause of accidental death in America today. Also, $60 billion is spent annually on car repairs from accidents. So not only are people getting hurt, but people are spending a lot of money on accidents. Now moving on to vehicle maintenance, it is very important to make sure your vehicle is ready to drive before you take it out on the road. It is important to make sure that the tread on your tires is good enough to drive. Here it shows an example of the penny technique. If you take a penny and stick it in the tread of your tire, you should be able to see the head on the penny. If you can't, then that means that the tread is too short and that you need to get new tires. Also, your tires need to be replaced every 3 years, and it is important to keep a spare tire in your car along with a flashlight, a bottle of water in case you get stranded somewhere, jumper cables, and an air pump. Now I'm going to tell you some defensive driving techniques. The first and very most important, especially for teenagers, is cell phone use. You should never be using your cell phone, especially for texting in a car. Cell phones have become a huge problem today with teenagers, and 11 teenagers die from cell phone use while operating a motor vehicle every single day. Many states have made laws on cell phone use while operating motor vehicles, and I believe that every state should have a law against it. It is also important to wear a seatbelt when you're driving. Not only wear it, but make sure that it is tight. If you have a new car, it is important to become familiar with the car before you drive it. You should know how the windshield wipers operate. You should move the mirrors to adjust them to your view. You should make yourself comfortable in the car before operating it. Also, in emergencies, it is very important to Now what to do in case you are in an emergency. If you are in an emergency on the road, it is very important to stay calm. It may be easier said than done, but staying calm is your best option. If you happen to be in a wreck on the highway, just like this picture, if you are able to get out of your car, don't. It is very important to stay inside of your car because getting out of your vehicle can put yourself in a very dangerous situation. So those are some things to think about before driving, and I hope that you took a lot from this speech and now you will be a safer driver. Of my personal experience about driving. Well, it is very important to take precaution when it is raining or snowing. No matter what the speed limit says, if it's snowing outside, you should go under the speed limit. One day I was driving home from work and the roads were covered with snow and it was snowing very hard. Me and another car were coming around the same turn and we both slid into each other. It was neither of our faults and we were both going slow, but some things you just can't control. If I was going fast and out of control, I probably would be dead today, and I'm very thankful to be alive. But I'm alive because I took precaution and used driver safety. It's very important to use driver safety when it comes to weather conditions like that. You can never control the weather, but you can always control how you drive and how safe you drive. Not only are you being safe for yourself, but you're being safe for other people driving on the road. It's definitely something to think about, even if you don't live in an area where it snows a lot. Driver safety is important for everyone who owns a vehicle.